go to Pound Town and get some cake with our last performer. Whatever floats your boat. So I'll tell you a little bit about my background, because you're probably looking at me like, what is that guy? He's not a giraffe. He's not. He kind of looks like my Uber driver. So my mom is 50% black and 50% Indian, and my father is 50% Latino and 100% missing. There's the math thing. I'm just trying to survive. I don't have any Adderall. Who has ADHD in here? Raise your hand if you have ADHD. Nice ADHD, man. Listen, I really haven't. I'll tell you some things I've done, and people are like, oh, whatever. You just forget. We all have ADHD. No, okay? You ever been at a red light, all right? Start eating some pizza, slowly roll through traffic because you forgot you're driving, and the cop comes up and looks at you like, what? See, that's ADHD. Okay? It's not just forgetting your keys. You're a danger to society, huh? Right? Or you ever just, go to the bathroom and stop wiping because you're bored? It's like, what am I going to do this all day? I got other underwear. Good. And that's ADHD right there, okay? I just got a new dog, new puppy. Love this puppy. I got a rescue puppy. You know you're going to have a good time when you have a dog that only drinks rainwater. It's just no dirt. I'm good on this. Yeah, he's been through some stuff, but I love him. He follows me everywhere I go. He was looking at me today. I'm getting dressed with my tie on. Like, I wish my kids loved me that much. I told them I was headlining a show tonight. They're like, whatever, Dad. You're not even a fortnight skin. Why should we care about you? That's okay. Someone said, don't worry, I'll be a fortnight skin soon, I promise. Okay? I gotta get those V-Bucks. So I actually have never even met my biological father, actual missing, and that was before ICE, okay? Gone before then. But yeah, I never met him. Like, I don't even know what I would say to the guy if I met him, because if he's anything like the other guys my mom's dated, he probably can't speak English and should be in jail or is going to jail shortly. So, but I imagine, if I meet him, after 38 years, he would come up to me and say something beautiful and meaningful to me. Something in Spanish I wouldn't understand a word of. But I'd probably respond back in my broken Spanish. I did get a D in Spanish too. I'd probably say, Me llamo es Alfonso. Y2? It sucks I'm going to have to introduce myself as Alfonso, but that puta Miss Fernandez never taught me how to say E in Spanish. So thanks, Public Escuela. You don't learn much there. Listen, so my mom, I would ask my mom for some more information about my dad, but she suffers from this disorder called refuophilia. What's that? Oh, thank you, guys. The big penis for asking what that was, I'll tell you. Refuophilia is a disorder in which you're specifically attracted to refugees. I know, sounds funny, right? But it's real, right? Hear me out, okay? My mom has 2 different baby daddies, okay? From 2 separate continents. From 2 separate countries that were both escaping from 2 separate civil wars. Okay, if that's not the most specific kink you've ever heard of, you try to find that in the hub, all right? Get on the VPN, see if you can see who that is. It's rough, man. She loves them now. Just the other day we were watching the news, right? What comes across the screen? Thousands of Ukrainians enter the U.S. Man, you should have seen my mom, man, in her underwear. God, she was licking her lips and stuff. I was like, Mom! Put the green card applications down, please, okay? I don't need another little half-brother taking more of my inheritance, please. What else we got? Oh, yeah, so I am black, like I said. I did come out as black about 4 years ago. I know, late life. Listen, when you're surrounded by white people for years, you kind of forget. But, I did, no one is more surprised than my white wife. So, I told her, I said, hey, I'm black. She's like, black? You're not black. My ex-boyfriend, Dante, he was black. You're not black. I'm like, you have to do that little thing with your fingers. Like, that's a lot. That's a little extra. Okay? And then the cops arrested me and put me in jail when they shouldn't have. And then she was like, shit, you are black! Damn, dog, my bad. So, then I really wanted to, just throw in a towel, tell everything, right? I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm bisexual, too. Right? It's kind of, a lot of hate out there, right? Bisexual? What a relief. I thought you were gay this entire time. It's like, this is a jacket. Anyone can wear this jacket. It doesn't mean anything. All right, guys. My name's Ian Bryce. You guys have been a pleasure.